சின்ன பாதம் வைத்து சின்ன சின்ன பாதம் வைத்து கண்ணா நீ வா கண்ணா நீ வா
The next item is Ananda Tandavam. Tat, dit, tom, nam. Tat, dit, tom, nam. We hear these sounds in dance all the time, but where did they come from? Lord Shiva, the Lord of Dance, was the founder and originator of Bharatanatyam. One day, as he was dancing, a bell flew off his anklet as he kicked his leg into the air. The bell landed on his head, tat, then on his shoulder, dit, on his leg, tom, and finally on his foot, nam. These are such came to be the sounds of dance. Ananda Tandavam describes the salient characteristics of this ultimate dancer. He has long, wavy hair. The river Ganga flows through his curls. The moon shines in the bun on his head. A powerful serpent is wrapped around his neck. The skin of the mighty leopard is tied around his waist. As we dance to the sounds of his damaru, the drum he holds in his hand, we pray to him for peace. Lord Shiva and his consort Parvati are equal partners. Their union is the prime example of the complete union between man and woman, as they truly are equal halves of each other. Here, we will see Vidya and Divya reenact a friendly competition between them, with Vidya in the role of Lord Shiva and Divya as Goddess Parvati. Ananda Tandavam in Ragam Hamsa Anandi, set to Adi Talam.
செஞ்சடை மகுடத்தில் திகழும் கங்கை குமு குமு என பாய சந்திரகலா ஜோதி பளி பளீரென ஒளிர விரித்த செங்குழல் அசைந்த இரண்டும் கருணை மொழி துலங்க நெற்றிக்கண் சாந்தியாய் துவள செங்கமல இடப்பாதம் தூக்கி வைத்து தீம் 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 என தண்டை ஒலிக்க தீம் 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 என தண்டை ஒலிக்க டம 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 என டமருதம் ஒலிக்க டம 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 என டமருதம் ஒலிக்க தத்தோம் தத்தோம் என மதளம் கொட்ட ஜல் 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 என கால் சிலம்பசைய ஆனந்த கூத்தனின் தாண்டவ தரிசனம் ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமே சிவகாமி மனோகர 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 ஆனந்த கூத்தனின் தாண்டவ தரிசனம் ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமே ஆனந்தமே மோனத்தவம் கலைந்து தேவாமிர்தம் சுமந்து மோனத்தவம் கலைந்து தேவாமிர்தம் சுமந்து தபஸ்வி அன்னையுடன் கண்ணினடம் புரியும் தபஸ்வி அன்னையுடன் கண்ணினடம் புரியும் ஆனந்த கூத்தனின் தாண்டவ தரிசனம் ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமே ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமே ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமே நாயகனாடினார் நாயகி பாடினாள் நாயகன் பாடினான் நாயகி பாடினான் நாயகன் பாடினான்
தஜ்ஜும் தகஜும் தகிடஜும் ததி கிடதகதர்கிடதும் தஜ்ஜும் தகஜும் தகிடஜும் ததி கிடதகதர்கிடதும் தகிடஜும் தகிடனம் தகிடரும் தகிடதிம் ரித ரித கிடதகதர்கிடதும் ரித ரித கிடதகதர்கிடதும் ரித ரித கிடதகதர்கிடதும்
நாயகி பாடினாள் நாயகனாடினான் நாயகி பாடினாள் நாயகி ஆடினாள்
நகஜும் தரிகிட்ட தகதாம் தக்கும் தரிகிட்ட தகதகதி தகநகஜும் தரிகிட்ட தகதி தக்கும் தரிகிட்ட தகததி தகநகஜும் தரி தகதி தகநகஜும் தகஜும் தகனம் தகரும் தகதி தகததிகினதும் 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 தக்கத்ததிங்கினத்தும் தக்கத்ததிங்கினத்தும் தக்கத்ததிங்கினத்தும்
நாயகி பாடினாள் நாயகனாடினான் நாயகி பாடினாள் நாயகி ஆடினாள் நாயகி பாடினாள் நாயகன் ஆடினாள் நாயகி பாடினாள் ஆடலிலே அவள் பாடலிலே நாயக நாயகி கூடலிலே ஆடலிலே அவள் பாடலிலே நாயக நாயகி கூடலிலே நாதமோங்கார கணபதியாட நாதரீங்காரம் சரவண நாடிட நாதமோங்கார கணபதியாட நாதரீங்கார சரவண நாடிட தத்தோம் தத்தோம் தகதிமி தத்தோம் தத்தோம் நாதமோங்கார கணபதியாட நாதரீங்கார சரவண நாடிட தத்தோம் தத்தோம் தகதிமி தத்தோம் தத்தோம் நாதமோங்கார கணபதியாட நாதரீங்கார சரவண நாடிட தத்தோம் தத்தோம் தகதிமி தத்தோம் தத்தோம் அவள் நாட அவள் பாட கணபதியாட சரவண நாடிட அவள் நாட அவள் பாட கணபதியாட சரவண நாடிட அண்ட சராச அழகு பாட ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமே அண்ட சராச அழகு பாட ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமே ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமே ஆனந்தமே ஆனந்த பூதனின் தாண்டவ தரிசனம் ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமே ஆனந்தமே
We now invite three of Vidya and Divya's uncles to say a few words. Sri Srinivasan and Sri Sodikumar Visveswaran from India, followed by Sri Venkateshwaran Subramaniam from California. Please do come on stage to share your thoughts with us.
குழந்தைத்தனமான உன் முகத்தில் எத்தனை அபிநயங்கள் உன் ஆடலில் நான் என்னை மறந்தேன் கடவுளை உன் கண்களில் கண்டேன் கவலைகள் அனைத்தும் பறந்தன மயிலாய் நீ ஆடும் அழகில் உக்கிரமான உன் பார்வையும் மான் போல் துள்ளி எழுவதும் கண்களில் 1000 காவியம் காதல் கொள்ள வைத்தன உன் நடனத்தை இதயத்தில் அமைதியும் இன்பமும் நடத்தினாலும் நீ பெற்றிட மேலும் உயர்ந்து வாழ வாழ்த்துகிறோம். I wish them to achieve more and more in their life. Thank you.
Being based in Bangalore, I don't get to see Vidya and Divya much of. But whenever I see them during the yearly trips or during their trip to India, I'm always impressed by their eagerness to learn and their dedication, result of which is shown in today's performance. I can say only one thing about the performance: awesome. I would like to compliment Vichu and Valli for the opportunities and resources they provided to the children, and special mention to the grandmother for all the encouragement and help she provided to the kids. I feel proud to be related to them. Congratulations to all of them. One thing I always noticed is the distinct personalities of Vidya and Divya, but they complemented each other very well today. I wish them both all the best in the future, and I'm sure they will complement each other in the successes in the future. Thank you.
This is a memorable evening. My cousin Valli, and she has been an integral part of my childhood, and all I can think of when I see her children perform here, had she had that opportunity to go to a dance school or do something, she would have been on par with these children. And when these children were very small, she would call and talk about the time that he is spending on taking them to dance classes and how exacting those moments are. But I think when I see these children perform with the degree of perfection they have shown, it leaves with a memory I don't think I would ever forget. I just want to share some thoughts on arts itself. Many of you who have gathered here have committed yourself or your children to some art form or the other. If you look at very carefully, art forms take your mental faculties. The demand it places on your mental faculty is a lot more than the form of education that you get in school and college. The passion you need to bring to be good at art is nothing close to what you need to do to be good at science, mathematics, or anything that you can think of. Now, when I see the performance of these children here, there are so many things that I can infer: the discipline, the commitment, the passion, to be in the element, to be able to do what they do the best. And I wish them all a very, very successful career in art. And I come from a family where it has produced many, many excellent engineers and doctors, but not a single artist. And I like to thank these children for seeding an art form in the family, and wish them all a great future. Thank you.
We now invite the proud dad, Sri Vishwanathan Ranganathan, to deliver tonight's vote of thanks.
Thank you. It is undoubtedly a very proud moment for me, and I am very happy that God has blessed me with such children. I first need to thank Him for that. My thanks goes out to each and every one of you who have taken some time and made the effort to come and appreciate our daughters. And I hope your blessings are with them. I would like to thank personally most of my relatives who have thrown in a great deal of effort, without which this would not have been possible. They have been personally responsible in some way or other, and I hope I would not be missing any mention of any of them. First, I would like to thank my sister Saraswati and her husband Visweswaran, who had traveled all the way from India just to participate in this event. And they have helped me out enormously over the past 10 days in organizing many of these things. They had brought these wonderful pictures that you see over here from India. I mean, they helped in putting that together, all the brochures, and so on. I'd like to thank Valli's sister Kamala and Vaidyanathan, her husband, for the great effort that they put in as well. Unfortunately, due to visa restrictions, they were not able to make it. But behind the scenes, it was an enormous effort, for they had edited and compiled and put all the brochures together. They had taken care of so many things for us in India. My heartfelt thanks to them. I would like to thank Valli's brother Venkatesh and her wife Jyoti. They were also very instrumental in getting the children pepped up by giving them pieces of advice as and when needed. And most of all, the biggest thanks go to their grandma, Uma, who I think inspired them to do this performance more than any one of us. She would get them through all the training by asking them to just perform one more time. I mean, she would feed them something and say, why don't you just practice this for me or perform this for me? It used to go on and on. I mean, she was the only one who goaded them and kept them going. I would like to thank my cousin, Bhavani, and her husband, Ramesh, who's also another cousin of mine, for all the excellent support they have given over the years. And the encouraging words that they have always provided. I'd like to thank Selva Muthukumaran, another cousin of mine, who had made all the way made it from Virginia. And though he had a newborn, he just wanted to be at this place, and he just drove in time just to watch this. I appreciate his effort. I'd like to thank, of course, Venkateswaran, who just spoke. He arrived from California all the way just to witness this event. And I thank him for his kind words as well. He has also been very instrumental in guiding the children and providing a lot of advice, not only in just regards their studies or training. He talks to them probably about anything and everything in the world. He's a walking encyclopedia. I'd like to thank all our friends and colleagues and all our neighbors who showed up in great numbers, and request their blessings for our children. Once again, I thank one and all of you for making this program. Without you, being the audience, an appreciative audience, this program would not have been what it is. I thank you all once again. Thank you.
The Guru Sishya tradition, lineage, or parampara denotes a succession of teachers and disciples in traditional Indian culture, where teachings are transmitted from a guru or a teacher to a sishya, disciple. Such knowledge is imparted through the developing relationship between the guru and the disciple. It is considered that this relationship, based on the genuineness of the guru and the respect, commitment, devotion, and obedience of the student, is the best way for subtle or advanced knowledge to be conveyed. The student's eventual goal is to master the knowledge that the guru embodies. Speaking from personal experience, and I'm sure Vidya and Divya agree, they are very fortunate to have Guru Srimati Selvi Chandranathan as their guru and in their lives. Guru Srimati Selvi Chandranathan is a renowned Bharatanatyam teacher. She is a graduate of the University of Sri Lanka with a major in Bharatanatyam and Carnatic music. Later, she received advanced training from the great dance maestro Padma Shri Adayar K. Lakshman of Kalakshetra. She has been teaching Bharatanatyam for over 30 years and has earned the titles Bharatakala Bhushani and Bharat